Hello folks, welcome to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. This is QuickMind. Have a bit of a quick introduction here. Some kind of neat effects there, I would say, with all the stars sparkling and the water sparkling. Okay. After Ganon was destroyed, Impa told Link a sleeping spell was cast on Princess Zelda. She will wake only with the power of number 3x4 sealed in a palace in Hyrule. To break the seal, crystals must be placed in statues in 6 well-guarded palaces. Link set out on his most adventuresome quest yet. Wait a second. Now, I'm gonna be ticked off if Zelda manages to get herself cursed to fall asleep and Ganon tries to come back to life with my blood. If he tries that, I swear, I'm gonna have to go adventuring and kill some bad guys. Alright, now it's time to do some adventuring and kill some bad guys. Because I said in the last video that if something like this happened, Ganon tried to come get my blood, or his minions tried to get my blood, I'd go on an adventure and kill some bad guys. So game, I'm gonna kill some bad guys. Well, alright, well, there's my son's game right there, all L's, but we're gonna make our own. So let's go ahead and register our name. Let's see if I can fit it all in this time. Nope. So we're back to being QuickMind. Oh well. Alright. So we're going to switch over to this and play. Alright, now if Link's sprite looks vaguely familiar, it's probably because you watched my Super Mario Bros. X videos. I preferred using Link in there, and, well, they use the sprite. One thing you'll notice that's different from that game is I don't have the up and down thrust, and I don't run, nor do I jump very high. But here you can see the screen ends on both sides, and either way, it doesn't matter which way you go out of the screen. You just go out, and you're on the map. So you basically walk around, and here I'm walking on a path, and on this path I will not be stopped by enemies. But if I go off the path, there will be enemies that show up and try to get a hold of me. Now you did see 2 fairies there. Those are kind of rare, but if you get one, then you have a fairy in the level instead of bad guys like this. And like in the first Zelda, if your hit points are full, you can kind of shoot an energy blast. If you see those little numbers popping up, those are experience points. And that guy just went off screen. And the experience is on the top right corner of the screen. And I have 8 experience points out of 50 to level up one of my abilities. My abilities are in the top center and left of the screen: life, magic, and the sword, which is your attack. You start at level 1, you can get up to level 8. And the 50 happens to stand for the life, so if I get up to 50 experience, I can choose to level up my life if I want. Basically, that just kind of adds resistance to damage. You know, I'll take less damage from attacks. So, there's really nothing telling you where you need to go, unless you read the book, and I haven't read the book in probably a decade or 2. So, I know where to go, though, because this was actually one of my favorite Zelda games. Oh, sometimes enemies can drop items. This is like a blue mana potion. If you're missing magic, you can get a blue one, and it restores a couple of blocks. Okay. Just gaining some experience here. I'll do a little bit of grinding, especially in the first palace. Let's head into this town real quick. But you can stop on this mailbox, and you can find out the name of the town. Welcome to Raru. Or Raru. And you can talk to townspeople. Hello! Hello! And, you know, you walk by buildings, and here's another old lady. Return the crystal to the palace in Parappa. Huh. I wonder if that's where Parappa the rapper lives. And when you see big black spaces like this, there are doors. Push up and you can go in. Talk to this tough looking dude. If all else fails, use fire. Interesting tip there, dude. Alright, now if you see a woman in red like that walking in front of a building, if you talk to her, she'll invite you in. Please let me help you come inside. You're strange, lady. But I'll come in anyway. I can restore your life. Okay, well, I wasn't missing any, so I just got back out. And plus I was creeped out. Anyway. Here's this dude. Just another random person. Only the hammer can destroy a roadblock. Okay, well, I'll remember that for the future. Whee! Okay, apparently no one comes out of this building. I thought maybe they did. Sorry, I know nothing. Okay, lady. Alright, so she came out of this building. She's going to walk back and forth. That's usually an indication she's someone to talk to get something or to go inside the house. So she says, talk with my father before you leave town. Well, I'm doing a let's play, lady, and I need to hurry. Each town has a wise man. Learn from him. Well, I'll try. Okay, and you just walk up close to him. In Parappa Desert, use this magic to survive. Okay, so you get the shield spell. And that takes 32 magic points. And if you look down further, I have 2 lives, which, yes, in this game you have lives. I have 0 keys and 6 crystals left. So what you do is you push start, and you select your spell, which all I have is shield. Push start again, and you can use it. Push select. As you can see, I used about half my magic there. And I turned red so that I can take even less damage. There's one catch, folks. As soon as you leave the screen, all your spells wear off. So be careful where you use your spells. Alright, let's go over here and we'll explore this building real quick. Hey there, little guy. Get candle in Parappa Palace. Go west. Wait, go west. But actually it's east. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. And let's head up and to the right. One trick I'll show you here to use is as soon as you walk in, go back off. And if you get caught on the path, it's like really no battle at all. Alright, so we're going through this cave, and you can tell it's pretty dark in here. But you want to be careful, because we do have bad guys. Now, if they're walking along the ground, if you look close enough, you can kind of see their silhouette interfering with the ground sprites. I don't think there's one in this section. Let's look. Ah, you see him right there? Yeah, that's the little crawly thing. And he comes charging at you. You stab him. There you go. Alright, so we're gonna go this way and meet up with one of these. And all these are like rocks. You can block them with your shield, but you need to be careful. we're gonna come down here first, because there's an item I want to get. Now these levels really stink and they're aggravating, because those bubbles, they damage you and they knock you back. And down there, that's, well, basically death. You can't swim in this game. So you gotta be extremely careful in going over those. Yep, they got me. Okay, and here we have some spiders. Careful with the blue ones, because they detach themselves. And there you see me getting that mana potion, or magic potion. Very nice. Let's see if there's anything else in here to kill. Because I'm adventuring to save Zelda from her sleeping curse. Oh, that does a punk. Okay, so here's the level up screen. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get life for the first time. I generally don't like to do that, but I want to get my health back. So I leveled up, got my health back. Now I'm going to take slightly less damage. And then the next available level shows up in the top of the screen. Now here I'm getting a heart container. And we got these guys. Stab him in the face. I think he might be the only one. Let me take a look real quick. Yeah, in this game I love getting experience points, so I'll search around for it as best as I can. Okay, that's it. So let's head back up. Oh, tricky one, game. Run. Yeah, this isn't the only level like that either. There are quite a few in this game where you just gotta go over a bunch of pitfalls and you got bubbles coming up. Alright, so we're in the first palace now. And just a heads up, this one doesn't do it, but some of the palaces, if you stab at the statue, either a knight will pop out and you can kill him, or it'll drop a red magic potion. So it's pretty nice. Here we have an elevator, just go down. Okay, now those guys bouncing right there, they don't give you any experience, but if you get hit by them, you lose some. So don't get hit by them. And watch out for these guys, they like to do that. Alright, more mana, thank you. Or magic, sorry. And there's a skeleton, which isn't too hard. Just follow that technique I just did. Kind of bounce them back so that they can't hit you. And you just stab at things to pick them up, and I picked up a key. Oh, you guys are back. Come on down. Alright, good deal. That was close. And that's why we needed a key. If you don't have the key, you just kind of like vibrate the screen. I like fighting these guys in this level. Oh, crud. Catch is, you kind of bounce backwards. That's a bad area to do because these guys keep coming through. So I'm going to do it in another area. But in this palace, I like grinding these guys because they give you some real good experience. Okay, see if I can get them over here. Alright, come on over. mistake there. Now just a heads up, at level, with your attack at level 1, it takes forever to kill these guys. So let me show you. When I grind them a little bit later, I'll do that off screen because that'll take me quite some time. But you gotta be careful because you keep getting scooted back as you attack. And eventually you'll be out of range, and I'm pretty sure these guys regenerate health. Not 100% sure, but it does seem like it. So you just kind of scoot up, get right in front of them, but they drop 50 experience, so that's really, really good. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I don't want to level up my magic just yet. So I'm going to come up and go to cancel, and it's going to show me my next level, 150. Alright, I'll go ahead and quickly zoom through. Whoops. Yeah, those guys steal magic if they damage you on top of the health. Oh, not bad. Well, I guess I'll show you this. Double attack. Yeah, be careful not to pause too long in between attacks. But this is actually the area I'm going to grind here in a little bit, but I'm going to go into the next room before I do that off screen. And when you scoot up to fight these guys, try not to walk too far, because otherwise you'll walk past them, then you'll stop hitting them. Alright, I'm going to upgrade my attack so that I can do some more damage. Alright, so really that screen gives you 150, whoa, hey, 150 experience each time you go through it, and they come back every time. Got a P block here, or experience bag, I should say. You just quickly kneel down and stab at it. You got lucky there, punk. Getting a little low on health, but I'll be alright. Whoa. So I come up to this guy. Now I swear, whoa. When I was younger and I fought this guy, I thought he was throwing musical notes at me. I was like, why are you throwing musical notes? They look like there's some kind of ball and chain or something. Alright, well, here we have our first knights. Alright, looks like I'm going to restore my health here, because I'd rather not lose a life this early in the game. Okay. Oh, but we need a key. Sometimes that knight up there can give you stuff in some of the palaces, but I don't think it gives you one in this one. There we go. Yeah, and that's lava down there if you couldn't guess. Don't fall. Make up your mind, guys. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to head into the next screen. I'm going to grind a few levels out before I continue on to get the key for that locked door, and then we'll continue on when I get back. So, I'll be right back. Alright folks, I'm back. Grinded up a few levels, and left a little bit of room for more experience on the way to the boss. Alright, so we kill these guys a lot quicker now that we're level 4. I was hoping for experience, not that. Over here you have a fairy. All you have to do is like run and jump and touch her, and you will you'll get your health completely replenished. That little statue head over there, in some palaces, it'll give you a red magic potion. I think some of them shoot at you, but I can't recall if it's exactly in that room. Oh well. Whoa. That was actually kind of cool. Okay, and sometimes these statues will drop potions for you too. Yeah, and if you punch walls, you'll bounce back a lot further. See, just do something like that. Alright, so let's head back this way. When attacking these skulls, do your best not to squat down and stab, because you have to take the time to stand up and walk over if you do that, to try to maintain the attack, and that can cause you to let the skull go. That's not good. Alright, we have to fight our way through these. It's a little too difficult to try to get by without fighting them. You see another one kind of bouncing off the edge of the screen there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get this. But I want to show you something, kind of neat little trick you can use with the crystal at the end of this palace. And, oh, had something in the chair behind me, and thought I was still pushing the button, but I guess I wasn't pushing hard enough. Okay. Yeah, I gotta be careful with those guys. It's sometimes hard to judge where you need to aim your strike. There we go. Two? Well, I can't just do two. Whoa. Alright, didn't need it, but sure. Okay, we'll keep heading over this way. And we'll get the candle. Now in this game, the candle simply automatically lights up caves. You don't use it to shoot fire or anything like that. That's not till later with a different spell. Ooh. I'll show you. Turn you into a sandwich. Alright, pulled a little trick there. I was hoping that skull wouldn't come down and hit me and let this skull go. But, you know, you can actually get more than one enemy together, especially these skulls, and attack them both at the same time. I hope I don't need to grind a little bit more before I get to the boss. But I won't find out till I get there. Let's see. Need 500 more. I might have to do just a little bit more grinding, folks. Can't remember. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let me go ahead and do just a little bit more grinding so I can show you what I want. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, I'm back. I'm under 50 experience away from the next level, which is where I wanted to be. So I just need to go fight the boss now. Let me go ahead and grab this fairy real quick. Okay. Skip that. Nice little cheap move there. It's possible for them to strike you from that high. Okay. I guess they really didn't have to grind that bad after all. Yeah, these orange knights are pretty generic. Okay, it's boss time. Let's go ahead and use shield. And we have Horsehead, or whatever his name is. And, as you can probably guess, you gotta hit him in the head. Ooh, I'm not doing so well. Wow. Phew! Now you know why I grinded a little bit. Okay. So you get a little experience, you get a key to open that, and you drop in this jewel. Now what happens when you put a jewel in is you get all your health and magic back, and you gain experience up until your next level. So one little trick you can do is you can do what I did and have a huge number level to go up to when you put the crystal in, and you can do like multiple ones of these down here, or whichever one you have experience left for. Now I am going to get more attack, but for instance, you know, I could get like 1 magic and 1 life with this experience if I wanted to, but I'd rather kill stuff quicker, so I'm going to get that. And there you go. And then once you complete everything and you exit, the palace gets, I don't know, covered by a mountain or something. Basically, so you just can't go back in there because it's done. There's nothing left to do. So I'm going to go ahead and quit for now, folks. But that's the first episode for this series. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.